Hello, it's January and it's time to vlog again. It's a while, mainly because I was in between some research projects. Doesn't mean I wasn't doing anything, because a lot of things for the coming research projects had to be prepared and we had to finalize some other things. But we started our Remind Kids project, about which I will tell a bit more later in this vlog. Today it's Sunday and I'm enjoying time at the pool with my children, and at the same time I also brought my laptop to do some work while they are enjoying the pool. It's actually in a lodge close to our place, and this is how my life, well, many weekends looks like. It's not that bad actually, while at the same time trying to do some work. So yeah, being the perks of being a full-time researcher and a mom at the same time. So while the kids are playing in the pool, I am trying to work a bit on our proposal, which is needed for advocacy for the first stage of our Remind Kids study. So the Remind Kids study will be among breastfeeding women, children and adolescents living with HIV. We want to develop an intervention to improve the adherence to treatment. So it follows on our previous Remind study, and the project will take 5 years, of which in the first stage we will do a formative study to understand the needs and the contents for an SMS-based digital adherence tool. And then we will develop the tool, which is basically an adaptation of an existing tool. And with that tool we will do a clinical trial in several sites in Moshi, Tanzania. So for now we have to start 1st January, which we did, and we are working on the proposal for advocacy, and we have started preparations for our students to start their master's and PhD studies. We have 2 PhD students, one in Tanzania and one in Rwanda, and we also have 2 master's students, one who will do a master's in public health research and the other will do a master's in epidemiology and biostatistics. And we work together with the Amsterdam Institute of Global Health and Development and Radboud University. So yeah, one of the reasons I'm at the pool today is because we had quite a tough week, meaning I worked all days, but in the night me and the PhD student and another colleague were following a training on qualitative data analysis. Now, I have been trained in that, but it's always good to be refreshed on it due to new developments, but also what I realized, especially again during this training, that different schools have different ways of analyzing data, of research methodology. So basically, because the PhD student and the other colleague are doing this training, I thought it's good to join them. So for now I just finished the course. It was like a 5-day training, which was really nice, whereby we learned how to prepare data from in-depth interviews, focus group discussions for analysis, and then the different steps of analysis. And it was a really helpful training, I have to say, to refresh my knowledge on the topic. And I just still have to complete an evaluation form, so I'm gonna do that. Hello, good morning from Dodoma. Dodoma is the administrative capital of Tanzania, and we are here at Benjamin Mkapa Hospital. We came yesterday by driving from Moshi. It was a long drive, and I have never been here, so that is quite exciting. We are here to discuss with potential research partners. We already submitted a proposal to EDCTP with representatives from this hospital. As you can see, it's a rather new building, and yeah, the hospital is there, but the research unit is in development. So last week we have submitted a rebuttal on reviewer comments, which was a bit of a challenge because we had only 800 words, and now we have to wait until January to see if we won that grant, and it would be really great if we can work with these partners in Dodoma. We're also going to do other things this week in Dodoma, that's why we're here, and I will keep you updating. Good morning again. Today we are visiting some representatives of the Ministry of Health to discuss about our Ondoilo program, the program whereby we use interactive response calling to inform Masai about family planning. So we just had a great meeting here with 3 members who were very interested to learn more about our program. And this is another great thing after yesterday, where we were in Benjamin Mkapa Hospital and we saw the whole hospital, which is very new, and we learned a lot there about what is needed on research capacity and
they wish to keep receiving the message even the start is finished. Only 60 responded that it was not appropriate to the content because we used the word dawa. And then we have 2 reported that the device was difficult to use because of the opening and closing. And also, yeah, some people didn't want to go on to keep the device at home, which was like 5%. And then, so if you look at the demographics, for those who are in the solar arrangement, is the little box one, so the solar arrangement, the installation, so there only 75% of people, and SMS was 68, but 68, no, sorry, 75 and 68. So this was, so the number of the participants was based on randomized. EDCTP, KCRI team, interviewers, participants, and all the co-authors in the project PI, among Dr. Marion, she's seated at the back. And the last, please. Yeah, so this was the best abstract which was being selected wakati tuko ICASA conference, and this was the team to Lukuko Pale, na tunashukuru support tulipata kutoka kwa serikali tukaweza kuwin this award. Asanteni sana.
On a very special note, naomba wale supervisor wake msimame. We need to recognize you.
Asante.
Kazi nzuri. Right, so it's a good study. Keep it up, and I think it's going to be useful for the government as well, for the country at large.
Hi, Francis.
Yes, Mario.
Last week you won the Best Poster Presentation Award at the Tanzanian Health Summit. How was that?
Oh yes, it was very exciting because it's something, you know, it happens without expecting, and it gave me a signal that for what I presented to the audience was of great value, and they could accept and find, okay, this is what it was meant for me.
So what did you present?
I presented about the effectiveness of implementing digital adherence to the helmet to improve adherence to medication among TB patients in Kilimanjaro. It is about the study which we implement to TB patients in the urban and rural Kilimanjaro, whereby it was based on the problem of adherence that we need to improve patients who are non-adherence, and it is based on the findings we see that okay, it is coming up with issues that they think they need to be addressed before we can implement it to the large scale.
Sounds really good. And
Yes,
what are your
sure.
future plans now?
Well, based on this, it has shown me that I can still do things to the advanced level. I can do better. Maybe in the next summit, I'll be able to present something new that will come out depending on what we are doing in our projects. But I aspire to do more based on what has come up today.
So you're part of the senior fellowship.
Yes,
What
yes,
are
I am.
you doing there?
With the senior fellowship, I'll have the position of the study coordinator, and I'll be registered as a PhD candidate at the Amsterdam Medical Center in Netherlands, and through that I'll come up with some publications, and through that I think I'll be able to present them in the same forum as it happened last week. And yeah, there are many more issues to come. Sure.
Great. Sounds like everything comes from fertile grounds.
Very, 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 very. It is interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we're back in the office after a very fruitful week in Dodoma. It was my first time to go to Dodoma, and I think we have done a great job in the few days that we were there, especially on the level of collaboration and dissemination. And with one of the highlights, of course, being that Francis, the prospective PhD student for the Remind Kids study, which will hopefully start soon, winning the Best Poster Award at the Tanzania Health Summit, so that is great. And now it's already end of the day of my first day back in the office, and I'm waiting for the EDCTP webinar on data sharing and management, which is one of the very key points in research and has also my interest a lot. It's late already, but with the coffee, I think I will manage to make it and then hopefully still see my kids before they go to bed.
So while clinical research is the core activity we fund, we have a comprehensive package of capacity development activities that we support alongside this. And you can see in the inner circles of this pie chart, this includes a comprehensive fellowship program, strengthening of ethics and regulatory capacities, strengthening product-focused health systems research, and translation.
Presentation to introduce the EDCTP and its role. Now we're going to move to the main presentation, and this will be by the two speakers, and Professor Chuli and Professor Chuli will also present together as them, and they will show us the functionality.
And the day is over.